forever. Together.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. The champion will be listening to this.
Making quite the declaration here.
Yeah, those words have to perk the champ's ears up.
And he's so fired up, he's making guarantees.
Our challenger seems to be confident in his plans. Crystal clear statement there.
His submission win isn't easy to come by, but he's clearly confident he'll make the opposition tap out.
And he would be making believers out of the fans, too. The Big Red Machine.
One fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds.
The Big Red Machine.
No longer hiding behind his iconic mask.
But now there is plenty of demonic rage on his face.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
When it comes to the most sadistic superstars to ever set foot in the WWE ring, Kane has to be at the very top of that list. There's perhaps no one who relishes the act of punishing their opponents more than the Big Red Monster.
Punishing them not just physically, but also mentally. Kane gets a kick out of it every time.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out? Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move, pick up the pace, do whatever you can do to tire Reed out and get him on the back foot.
Snapmare takeover, followed by big boot.
Foot just Kane looking at this quickly. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not even a near fall there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt. a lot. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Striking with a knee. Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Reed's definitely on the back foot now, exhausted and unable to keep up with the pace.
Boom!
Big leg drop. Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Dangerous stop, right to the face.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Being carried around now. Straight impact. He's going for the pin. No, he kicks out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And Reed moves out of the way.
Laid out with a power slam. Big boot.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Well, it was a good... He's covering him. He's got him.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
The Big Red Monster not in the mood for anything other than sheer destruction.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
No doubt an intimidating presence to deal with.
And Valhalla has only gotten more mysterious with her connection to the gods.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers.
Such a look of grim determination.
Says she receives messages from the gods.
And I doubt they're telling her to play nice.
You're right, Byron. I think they're telling her to conquer.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you may brutalize your opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
But Valhalla is straight up bloodthirsty, which is exactly what makes her so dangerous as a competitor. That Viking mentality has been made manifest, so the whole women's locker room, and maybe you, Saxton, should really keep that in mind.
I would rather keep Valhalla out of sight and out of mind. Thank you very much.
Oh, ouch!
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Great counter, and that controls the pace. Boom, what impact!
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster! Enough is enough! Over and over!
So much aggression. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Brutal club.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Counter.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
German suplex.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Able to counter that with a well-placed knee.
Ooh, knee after knee to the gut. Knees to the gut repeatedly. Double axe handle. From the middle rope.
Ow! Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Wow. Elbow.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Jada Parker is a supremely confident superstar, but Corey, at times, it seems like that confidence could possibly lead to her downfall. What do you think? Could that be an issue?
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right to the throat. And Parker's really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Jada Parker's in control here, and she's doing well to keep herself from getting overconfident. Oh.
Taken down with a body slam.
Sky high.
Frog splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Simple but effective leg drop. She's got her pin. This might be the end. Breaks the close count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oh, face first.
Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
This could be it. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. And that's it. Jada wins.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Superstar!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
And here we go with Chad Gable ready for singles competition.
An absolute master on the mat, Gable's really taken to mentoring the future of WWE. He sees a lot of potential in some of the young superstars in the back, and he knows that with his Olympic-level guidance, that potential can become something more.
Sure, Corey. Let's just hope those mentees don't pick up on any of Gable's personality traits.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Caught with a clothesline. Great ring awareness saved him.
One step ahead there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Oh, my goodness.
Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
Not quite there yet.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Side headlock applied. Spinning around.
Flexing their technical acumen.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. An arm breaker. A reversal. Well scouted.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Picked up and being carried around now. Ooh, pin.
Here we go.
And he manages to kick out at one.
This isn't even close to over.
And the knee. Oh!
Gets out of dodge.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Shoulders down, cover. No, stops the count at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Wicked clothesline. His body has to be racked with pain.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
German suplex.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Armbars in.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Trapping the leg.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker.
Foot right to the belly.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
And down goes Chad Gable.
And as insufferable as Gable is in success, he's even more so in failure. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton!
This athlete walks around with a big smile and a warm handshake, but once the bell rings, all that goes out the window.
It's called staying ahead of the game. If an opponent shows them a lack of respect, they'll pay it back tenfold.
Get ready to go the distance. Sammy is always ready for the big fight. A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sammy never gives less than 100% in the ring. The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
Bell rings and Sami's got electricity in his veins and fire in his eyes. If anyone can start off with a furious storm against an opponent, it's Sami Zayn.
Sami does these spectacular in adverse conditions. He knows that all he needs is one chance, one shot to lead with his hand raised.
And Sami always has that confidence to know that if he finds himself on the wrong side of a match, he can ignite a rally at any moment.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. He'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist. Oh!
And locking in the armbar.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Ow!
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Getting positioned on the top rope. And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
And Zayn looked rocked.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And there's still plenty of fight left.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Hooked up.
DDT. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he turned it around. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Ooh! Taking control and locking in the head scissors. God. Big punch finds its mark.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. For some people, I'd say throw the plan out and live in the moment. But for Sami, sticking to the game plan has done him a world of good in the past, and it could again tonight.
Boom! Read that one.
He's placed into a precarious position. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Boom! Lights out.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. DDT. Sami is like a deer in the headlights here. What a cover! No way Sami recovers from that.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
A disappointing loss for Sami Zayn here tonight.
And not for lack of trying, but Sami just came up short tonight.
One of the toughest women around.
Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She has all the potential in the world.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history. The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself. The pit bull has been released.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Rhea Ripley has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays a viciousness that's just on another level. When you get in the ring with Ripley, things are guaranteed to get ugly.
And that's just the way she wants it. Rhea has fully embraced the darkness inside her and unleashes it on her opponents to great effect. But the suffering she inflicts can be downright barbaric at times.
No doubt we'll see that wicked streak of hers on full display here.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different.
Well, there she goes. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Nile, she's thinking big.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Soaring. Spectacular dive.
Shoulders down. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Yeah, attacking Rhea's base has clearly paid off. No longer having a leg to stand on has really hurt Rhea's chances in this one. Boom, right across the small of the back.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
And she quickly turned that
upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Ouch, going for the cover. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
She's able to evade. Down to one knee. What the?
What an enziguri.
Caught the leg. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Getting it cinched in. Got pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, my God. Into the cover, but is it enough? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Flying. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Rhea capitalizes there. Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by...
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
There's 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Ivy Nile suffering a loss here.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.
Make way. The Beast has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It's this simple. Brock Lesnar says, I'm paid to fight and kick butt. And everyone else, they're paid to have their butt kicked.
And the Beast Incarnate has earned a fortune doing just that, Saxton.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable. The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Universal Underground Champion,
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
I mean, this got to be a surreal moment. How nervous are you right now in the ring?
He can't get lost in the magnitude of the moment because he has to prepare for an encounter with the Beast incarnate.
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
And then there is the Brock Lesnar, a superstar seemingly built to destroy and conquer anyone who steps foot in his path.
Yeah, I honestly can't imagine standing across the ring from Lesnar and not playing a greatest hits of all the battles he's won. All the superstars he's so emphatically dominated on a loop in your brain. The man definitely has a well-deserved reputation. Sent to the corner. German suplex.
Ouch. Punch lands. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there. All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Boom.
Chicken wing, underhook, suplex.
Gosh. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
And that's the conqueror we all know and fear.
Caught in a bad spot. Straight impact on the throat. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Kick out at one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, an arm breaker.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Brock Lesnar now just unleashing next-level brutality.
His opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Power from the suplex. The Beast in Predator mode.
And Lesnar's been playing this one smart, doling out just the right amount of punishment throughout.
Nice hip toss.
Oh, man. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Lesnar cuts him off.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
The end was in sight. Brock Lesnar
Tossed.
And he goes for the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
shoulder tackle to the body, right in the breadbasket. Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Fighting the Beast back.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Oh, look at this. Bounce off the ropes. Takedown. This is incredible.
This superstar is on fire.
One of the best comebacks I've ever witnessed.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Hooked him up. High angle belly up.
Into the cover for the win.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Punch connects.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. What a punch! Measured up and fist drop.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
Locked in.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Look out.
Launched into a German suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh. This is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast Incarnate.
Lesnar unleashed. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Brock is in complete command here.
Lesnar is calling the shots now.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Look at Lesnar.
The Brock lock is applied.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
I have no idea what they're setting up for here. Oh, into an AA.
Can that finish the Beast off?
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
The scary thing is, this is ordinary for the Beast Incarnate. It's going to take a lot more to keep Lesnar down for the count.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Watch out.
Famous from the top.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. Check out this power all the way up.
It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He's able to reverse it.
Brock, the Kamala. Gentlemen, say goodnight.
Clearly not trying to win.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And he tosses it back in now.
Brock Lesnar is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
He gets out of the way. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Fires back with a crucial.
Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5.
Oh, my. Hasbro, deliver the exclamation.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A common image of Lesnar as he stands tall tonight.
This is just what Lesnar does. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.